Hi, welcome to this session on IELTS writing task 2. This is our second session. In the last session, we had seen the types of questions that might come for the exam. In this session, we'll be looking at each type in detail. So, the first type is opinion essay. Here is an example for an opinion essay. Prevention is better than cure. Researching and treating diseases is too costly, so it would be better to invest in preventive measures. To what extent do you agree? So, this is asking for your opinion. We'll see how to address this question now. First, we have to identify the keywords. A keyword is prevention better than cure. From that, we understand what the examiner wants from us. And next is like researching and treating too costly. So again, that is supporting the first point. Then finally, it's asking us whether it would be better to invest in preventive measures. So the whole thing is pointing towards prevention, and it is and the questioner is asking us to give our opinion for that. So how do we start first? First, we have to plan the whole essay. The essay should be ideally, there should be an introduction, then there should be 2 body paragraphs, and there should be a conclusion. So, in the introduction, first you can give a general introduction. Either you can rephrase the question or you can give a general introduction. Like you can start with a very general statement about prevention. And before that, you have to form your opinion first. You can either agree to that, or you can disagree, or you can partially agree or disagree. There are 3 stances that you can take for this essay. So let's look at each stance one by one. So the first stance that we are going to take is that prevention is better than cure. That means I am agreeing to this statement, this whole statement, prevention better than cure. Like the first point is that our diet and our lifestyle is contributing to most of the diseases that we are suffering today. So if we control our diet and if we control our lifestyles, including smoking, drinking, all these contribute to most of the diseases, in fact. So we can structure the essay in that manner. In the first body paragraph, you can say how prevention is better than cure. And you should also add that researching and treating diseases is too costly, because once we suffer from a disease, it's very difficult to treat it, because we are not treating the root cause. The root causes, in most of the cases, the root causes are on lifestyle or our food habits, and maybe in the past 10 to 20 years we have changed a lot. Our food habits have changed, and our younger generation is more into junk food and things like that. So you can mention all these things in the essay. The only thing that you should make sure is that you should not go off topic. So that's why we have underlined the keywords. We should stick to the topic. And your marking scheme, that is, if you go off topic, you lose marks on task achievement. Now, those are the points that we have for agreeing to this statement. Now, let's look at how we can disagree with this opinion. So, if we are disagreeing, we can say that it's not always, we cannot prevent all the diseases. For example, many viral outbreaks in many parts of the world, it just cannot be prevented. So, we need research and treatment for these diseases. For example, diseases like cancer. Even though many people say that it's because of our lifestyle, nobody has proved it, or we just don't know the root cause of these diseases. We cannot just say that we should invest completely in preventive measures. So proper point structuring, and you should write these in 2 body paragraphs. And finally, you should give your opinion in the conclusion. You can even give your opinion in the introduction, but it is always to present your arguments and then finally substantiate your opinion with the arguments. Then you can give the argument itself. So you can employ both these methods, but I would suggest you to write your opinion in the conclusion. Then now we'll look at the third stance, that is we can partially agree to this, and I think that's the best stance that you can take, because you can have the best of both, that is prevention and cure. So we can say that we should invest in preventive measures, you can make people aware about yoga and exercise, the importance of exercise and proper diets, and all these things will come in the prevention part. And in the you can mention that in the first body paragraph. Then in the second body paragraph you can mention the cure part, where we can say that we should invest in deadly diseases, like saving people from deadly diseases very essential. So we should invest money in saving the lives of these people. So diseases like cancer, all those things we can include in the second body paragraph. Then finally you can come to the conclusion and mention your opinion in the conclusion. That is, you can say that you partially agree to this, and that is prevention is also required, and cure is also required. So that would be the best stance in my opinion. Okay. With this, we have come to the end of the session. There will be 4 more videos on 4 different types of essays. Thank you.